Business process flows provide a guide for people to get work done. They provide a streamlined user experience that leads people through the processes their organization has defined for interactions that need to be advanced to a conclusion of some kind. Let's take a look at some benefits and features of business processes. You may be wondering, why use business process flows? The user experience can be tailored so that people with different security roles can have an experience that best suits the work they do by using Dynamics 365 for Talent. You can use business process flows to define a set of steps for people to follow to take them to a desired outcome. These steps provide a visual indicator that tells people where they are in the business process. Business process flows also reduce the need for training because new users don't have to focus on which entity they should be using. They can let the process help guide them through the steps. You can configure business process flows to support common methodologies that can help you achieve better results. Let's take a look in the system at how to create a business process. But first, let's talk about a few examples. There are limitless ways that you can configure business processes for your organization by using Dynamics 365 for Talent. The demonstration data includes an example of a human resources audit. It includes all the different steps that I would need to use on, say, a quarterly or annual basis to perform an audit of all of my HR information. Another example of how you might use business processes in Dynamics 365 for Talent is an annual benefits enrollment. Each year, the benefits team has to go through a process for working with the insurance companies, for example, selecting the options, which benefits will be offered to employees. Oftentimes, there's a budgeting process that's gone through. And then the workers have to attend webinars, documents have to be created and submitted to the workers, and workers have to make benefit enrollments. You could use a business process to help guide your workers through that process. Another example of how you might use the business processes feature is for performance plans. Let's say, for example, you have a worker who is not performing to the expectations that you set forth in your goals. You could use a performance plan in the business process to outline the specific tasks that the worker needs to take action on in order to improve their performance. Another example might be weekly payroll processing. Each week, in order to process payroll in your organization, there are many steps, validations, approvals, and so on that must occur. You could use a business process flow to outline each of those steps and create documents that go along with them to explain the process for payroll.